All right, if you're in the middle of shortlisting engineering colleges for the 2026 intake, you're in the right place. Today, we're taking a closer look at Bannari Amman Institute of Technology, which most people just call BIT Sathy. It's located in Sathyamangalam, and its TNEA code is 2702. So why should this college be on your list? Let's jump right in and answer that question from the get-go with a few key highlights that really make it stand out. First up, a really important number for you to consider. In the 2025 NIRF rankings for engineering, which come directly from the Ministry of Education, BIT Sathy is ranked 62nd across India. That puts it in a pretty competitive league. And here's a name you'll probably recognize. The college is the alma mater of the famous music composer and director, hip-hop Tamiza Adi. Pretty cool, right? And finally, let's talk about academic quality. This is a big one. 8 of the engineering programs at BIT Sathy are currently accredited by the National Board of Accreditation, or NBA. That's a really crucial quality check for any technical degree in India. So those are the big takeaways. Now, let's dig a bit deeper into the college's background, its identity, and how it has grown over the past 30 years. So, to get official, Bannari Amman Institute of Technology is an autonomous, self-financing college for both boys and girls. It started way back in 1996 and is affiliated to Anna University. The college is managed by the Bannari Amman Educational Trust, which is based in the Erode district. The story starts with the Bannari Amman Group, a major industrial house in that region, who founded the college. You can see how it's evolved over time, adding key programs along the way, and more recently, jumping into high-demand fields like AI and data science in 2020, and then AI and machine learning just a year later. So how do you get in? Well, it's pretty clear-cut and follows the state rules. 65% of the seats are filled through the government's TNEA counseling, and the other 35% are for the management quota. Okay, let's talk about the official stamps of approval. You know, the accreditations and rankings that really add value to your degree and tell you about the quality of the education you can expect. First things first, the college has the green light from the AICTE, that's the All India Council for Technical Education. It's the main governing body for technical colleges in India, and this approval is active for the 2025-26 academic year. That's a must-have. Now, this is something you should pay close attention to. The college has 8 programs with current Tier 1 NBA accreditation. This is a huge deal for quality. It covers a great mix of courses, from core branches like mechanical to newer ones like mechatronics. Let's go back to that NIRF ranking we mentioned. The rank is 62, and that comes from a solid score of 56.21. This score isn't just a random number. It's calculated based on how the college performs in areas like teaching, research, and how well its graduates do. So, with such a strong backing of rankings and approvals, what can you actually study here? Let's take a look at all the BE and BTech branches that are on the table. All right, looking at this list, one thing really jumps out: the sheer number of seats in computer-focused branches. You've got massive intakes in computer science, IT, and especially in the new age specializations like AI and data science and AI and machine learning. That really shows they're aligned with what the industry wants right now. Okay, let's shift gears and talk about the practical stuff. You know, where you'll live and how you'll get to college every day. Let's look at the facilities. So, for students coming from out of town, yes, the college has permanent on-campus hostels for both boys and girls. And the food? The mess is vegetarian. If you're a day scholar, they have a bus service that covers Erode and Coimbatore districts. The nearest big railway station is Erode Junction, which is about 65 kilometers away. But at the end of the day, it all comes down to this, right? What happens after you graduate? Let's talk about jobs, innovation, and where alumni end up. The number the college has officially reported to TNEA for placements is 94%. But it's not just about getting a job. There's a real focus here on creating things. The college gets research funding from big national bodies like DST and AICTE. And a really interesting feature is something called AgHub. It's a government-recognized hub for agri-tech that actually helps students build their own startups. And that brings us full circle, back to their most well-known alumni. The career of hip-hop Tamiza Adi really shows that graduates from here can go on to do some amazing and diverse things. It's not just about one single path to success. So we've covered the rankings, the approvals, the courses, and the outcomes. The big question for you and your parents is, does Bannari Amman Institute of Technology feel like the right place for your engineering journey in 2026? Just a quick note, all the information we've shared today is based on what's available on the college's official website and government portals as of April 2026. Explore more engineering colleges at profsam.com, your true source for 12th to engineering decisions.